Hi, this is Mackenzie with Cascade Virtual, and today we are talking about getting started in Canva, specifically if you are a remote virtual assistant and have not yet used Canva or feel a little intimidated about making graphics online. Canva is an awesome free tool for you to have access to tons and tons of templates that make your job that much easier. If you do not have a Canva account, go ahead and go to canva.com. Where you can register for your free account. You'll be brought here to this homepage. And the top navigation bar shows you several templates that are available to you, different features you can use while creating the graphics you are creating in Canva, tutorials, a blog, courses on how to become super savvy at Canva. And then if you decide to go beyond your free account, there are pro and additional accounts available to you. For the purposes of this video, we are going to learn how to create a basic Facebook post using Canva templates. So what you would do is come here to the search bar and just type in Facebook post. And once you do that, Canva will bring up a list of options for your Facebook post. So they typically start with what are the most current events in your area. For us, we just passed Valentine's Day, so those are still available. And then they have basic Facebook post here, live stream Facebook post, and we will click on just Facebook post. What's important about making sure that you put some details into the search bar is that you want to make sure that the graphic you are creating will fit the area you are trying to assign it to. So for example, you can see here that they've got measurements here on what the graphic will be that you'll be creating for a Facebook post, which are different from Instagram, which are different from LinkedIn, which are different from Twitter. And so when you give Canva that information, they will make sure that the templates they are showing you are specific to the settings for what will fit within the area you will be posting it. So Facebook post. And then that brings us over to a whole page of template options. Again, sort of starting with the area that we are headed into, which will be Easter up here. And then they fill it with additional options if you are a business owner or kind of something for everybody to give you an idea of what is available. For the purposes of this tutorial, we'll be making one that would fit Cascade Virtual. So I'm kind of scanning through here to see what's already in the color scheme, what kind of fits what we do to make my job that much easier. And so this one looks a little closer to what we would typically post. And so the first thing I would do is I would kind of come in here and say, okay, is this the color scheme that we would use? And that's a no. So then I would come up and change that color. Canva does also allow you to upload the color schemes for your business, also your logos and any other branding that you would like to upload so that you don't have to go look for these colors. They'll be available to you immediately. But for this one, we'll just kind of add some colors there. This color here, I would also change to black, and I would also maybe increase the size there to make sure that the wording comes across on the post. The words are typically the most important for the posts that we do. So we put that there. And then because our name is in our logo, we wouldn't need that. And then we'd want to upload our own logo. So here you can go over here to uploads where you're able to upload any graphics that you have, your logo. Just click on it once. It brings it right over for you to be able to size it and place it where you want it to be. Now that blue used kind of washes the logo out. So in that case, I would kind of come up here and switch to another color that's in our color scheme. Maybe we'll do gray here to make sure that the logo shows up and is able to be seen. Maybe increase the size there and pull it down. And we've got that. Okay. And so then I come over here to this picture and I think, well, it matches, but not that closely. So what else could we use in place of that? If you come over to elements, we definitely want the laptop in there. So that being the case, I'll just type laptop in the search bar. It brings me several animated laptops that we could use and several other laptop, people using a laptop option, pictures, videos below. I kind of like this one, but it's a pro option and I have a free account, so that's not accessible. This one is also great. I can pull it over and it will automatically size to the size of that cube. And that looks pretty good, but it kind of cuts out the laptop. So let's try this one here and see if that's a better fit. Yep, that looks pretty good. And then What if, though, I decided, I kind of like just this desk right here, and I don't want to use a picture. But when I pull this over, it does not populate like the picture populated. So how would I do that? In order to change that photo from an actual photo into sort of a animated photo, you would delete that. It brings you to this cloud box here that shows you could put an actual photo there. And maybe we'll change that to match this a little closer. So we'll pick white, and then we'll put the desk in there and see if that's a better fit there for the purposes of what we're creating. Again, lots of this is outside the color scheme, and these aren't exactly our colors, but we will go ahead and best we can sort of change these so that they can match closer to the color schemes we have here at Cascade Virtual. And with that, I feel like that looks pretty good and looks pretty close to what we would post and the messaging and what we're kind of looking for. Obviously, I would change this if this was an actual post to make sure the wording matches what we would be putting out. But it's just that easy to create a Facebook post using Canva. I hope this has been helpful. We will continue to do these short, quick Canva tutorials throughout the week. Thank you for